but it's gonna be blue skies for you and I. We'll step out of the shadows and walk into the light. Yeah, it's gonna be blue skies for you and I.
Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Zealous, and woo! We hit a milestone, guys. We got our first 100 subscribers, and I'm ecstatic. You know, like this is actually like huge for me. Like, you know, a lot of people say that hitting 100 subscribers is like, it's not that big of a deal. For me, it is. You know, for somebody like me who started this channel to actually help people and to really help people and just get information out to you guys. You know, because there's a lot of people who are just uninformed about a lot of stuff because they just don't like to do research, and they just prefer to watch videos of other people who you know, can just tell them what's going on. You know, that's what I wanted to do. So I figured, you know, since I don't really know, I honestly don't know what to do. I was sitting here for like 3 days straight. Like, I was literally just like panicking, like, dude, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do for 100 subscribers? I don't know. I honestly still, to this point, like even right now as of this recording, I don't know what to do. I never expected to get this far, so I just decided I'll just play some Dissidia. I'll just I'll just go back into like Cesar's Lost chapter here while I talk about whatever, and I'll just go through his hard mode as I talk about some stuff that I figured I'd talk about. Well, I'll talk about myself a little bit. That's what I figured I'd do to get a little bit more, so that you guys get a little bit better of an understanding about who I am as a person. And you know, I mean, I don't know what else to do, you know. So I thought that would be cool, I guess. I don't know. But so I guess the first thing I'll start with here as I go into this Lost chapter with Saz, because you know he's new. Yeah, well, not new. His character's not new. Sorry, I'm still speechless. You know, I still don't even know. I still don't know what to do. I don't know. He's not new, but his 35 CP is new, so I figured I'd just go back and, I don't know, just go fight some stuff that's old content that was hard and see how much easier it is now. But I guess the first thing I'll start with is why I started the channel. And like, I remember a while ago I got asked this question by one of our subscribers named Josiah. And you know, the reason that I started doing this is like, I wanted to do YouTube for a very long time, but I just never had the right tools, I just never had the right equipment, never had the right software, nothing. I had nothing to start with. I didn't even have a PC when I really wanted to start doing YouTube. And one day, one of my best friends, IRL, he tells me like, hey dude, you know, I'm gonna start up a channel, and I was wondering if you wanted to start it, because he knows that I had been trying to do YouTube for a while. And you know, he was like, you know, this would be a good opportunity for you to start doing it as well. You know, I don't want you to feel left out in this in this whole situation. So I took him up on that offer, you know, and I ever since that day, you know, obviously I'm very grateful to him for giving me the opportunity to do this. And you know, it's just been absolutely amazing how, like, just all the creativity that I had like stuck in my head, I'm now able to just put into a video and give it, and you know, just show it to you guys. I mean, I don't know if you guys have been enjoying it. I hope you guys have been enjoying it. You know, it's been crazy. Like, you know, my older videos are just completely just so bad compared to the newer stuff that I've been doing. But obviously that's because I was still a noob to making videos. I had no idea how to use editing software. I had no idea what I was doing at the time anyways. But now I'm starting to really get good at editing, and kind of, I think, you know, as good as I could be up to this point. I mean, eventually I hope to get better editing software so that I can make even better stuff for you guys, but you know, that's all in due time. But that's really the main reason why I started this channel. I mean, that's why I got into YouTube, or how I got into YouTube. But as to why, you know, like, it all started because I played FFBE, you know, way back in like last November or something like that. And as I was playing this game, like, I just started to realize that there just weren't that many informational channels on these games. And you know, I sat there and, you know, I would look up these videos on how to do certain like bosses or whatever, and the videos were literally of just like people who were just completely overgeared for the stuff that they were doing, and it was just not overgeared, but they were just like they like mostly only like the whales were doing like the commentary, like not even commentary. They weren't even commentary. They were just like talking, or not even talking. They were just like clicking through each part of the, like, you know, each character, looking at their, showing off the gear and all that stuff, and it's like. And then the ones that did have commentary, they're like, oh, you have to have like 6 Orlandos to be able to deal with this and, you know, one-shot the boss. It's like, but what about the lesser people who don't have Orlandos, who don't spend $5 billion on a game, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what inspired me to start doing this channel, this YouTube channel for Dissidia. Because I was like, I thought to myself, and I was like, you know, I don't want to be that. I don't want anybody else to have to suffer through certain things like I did. You know, I'd rather show people how to do stuff the way that I do things, because I'm not completely free to play. Like, I'll spend money here and there, but I don't spend an absurd amount of money on this game or any game, well, except for when I was playing Cucks. But you know, I explained that during the live stream a few days ago. But I don't spend a lot of money on this game. You know what I mean? Like, I spend here and there if there's a gem box deal, or if I feel like I really want to spend, or, you know, save up for something. But I don't spend. So like, I feel like when I do something, it's reasonable, and I explain what you can bring, and, you know, how you can deal with a certain situation. I explain everything. I usually explain everything, how as to what I'm thinking, and what I'm like, the, you know, the from my brain to the game to my hand playing the game connection, you know. So it's, you know, I really hope that that's been helping you guys. But that's pretty much why, like, I really wanted to help people with that, you know, with those situations, because every time I'd look up something like that, it was just completely like, I don't know, it's just so bad. Like, they just weren't explaining anything to me, so it was kind of difficult for me to really have a connection, or to really think about how to just do something, because I pretty much had to do all the thinking for myself. Which, I mean, it's not a bad thing, but I guess I would just prefer a more solid strategy, as opposed to, oh, just bring, you know, 6 of one character to chain something to death, like, you know. But that's obviously just talking about FFBE. But, you know, with Dissidia, it's kind of the same thing. Like, you know, I just explain everything, and I hope that the information that I give to you guys, you know, for upcoming stuff and what's going on, and, you know, whatever I decide to do for the day, like, I really hope that it helps you guys in some way. That's pretty much why I really started the channel. So, moving on, I kind of have like a list here of what I'm trying to talk about here. Like, it's not really a list, like 5 different things, but I'll just talk about each one. And it's the next one on this list is like, what are my goals for the channel? My goals are really simplistic. I don't think I really have anything that's crazy in mind. Like, I honestly don't really want to be famous. Like, it's not really something that's ever crossed my mind. Like, I just kind of do this. I want to do this to really just give back to the community, because I don't know, because you guys, you know, you guys, you know, people who watch me, you know, my subscribers, our community, you guys have just been amazing, and you guys have just been showing me so much love on everything. So it's just crazy. But anyways, going back to my goals. I really hope that like, the biggest goal that I really have in mind is that, you know, one day, because I said it in my stream a few days ago as well. Like, you know, I really do enjoy voice acting, and that's like one career that I would really love to get into one day. And I hope that, you know, this whole thing with YouTube can actually one day, you know, launch me into that career. Because, I mean, I know it's difficult. I know it's like, you know, there's just a lot of stuff that it takes to be a part of that, you know, scene. But I really hope that that's what I can do with my YouTube channel one day, to really get into being a voice actor. And that's kind of like why, like, another reason why I started the channel. Hopefully one day I can become, I don't know, not really known enough, but, like, you know, good enough. Because, like, you know, I do voice act some of the characters, but I hope that by me practicing like this, I can get better at it, and I can eventually go for something that's, you know, more along those lines. By no means am I gonna stop doing YouTube, you know, for you guys if that day does come. But you know what I mean. That's just what I'm looking at long term. But again, you know, that's just one of my goals. Another goal is pretty much just to help you guys as much as possible. I mean, this is pretty much it. I mean, those are pretty much my realistic goals for right now. Because again, I didn't really plan to get, you know, huge and famous or anything like that. So if it happens, it happens. But I don't know. I don't anything that happens along the way will just be a blessing in my eyes. So I don't know. Another thing, like I don't know. I just didn't expect to get this far. Like it's amazing to me. Like, you know, my friends always tell me, like, all the time, like, oh, I don't know why you're so surprised. Like, you know, everybody knew that you were like meant for this. Like, you know, because like I guess I just have that kind of personality to really just talk to you guys or to talk to people and to really inspire others to do something. And I was just like, I didn't think that, you know, in my head, I just never thought that way. Like, you know, I never really saw myself as that kind of person. So like, you know, hearing it from other people constantly telling me, like, you know, you shouldn't be surprised about it. That's just how you are. You're that kind of person. Like, you know, you can inspire others to do anything. And I was just like, okay, well, I mean, I just didn't think that it would get me this far in my YouTube career. So, you know, it's cool. In my head, it's cool. It's a cool. I don't know how to explain it, but I hope that what I'm saying kind of makes sense. But I really hope that I really hope to continue this and, you know, get even further along, and, you know, hopefully I can help even more people, you know, by those watching. I really hope that I can help even more people, and I'll continue to do this to really help others. Like, that's really what I want from this. Like, I just want to help other people, you know, because like I had a while ago, you know, when I was younger, like, you know, I always had this dream of becoming like not a doctor, but like a pharmacist, or, you know, like like all of the career choices that I always thought about doing were always careers that were going to help other people a lot in some way. But I just never followed through on any of that stuff, because for one, I just can't stand being in school. but you know, it's like I just can't. Like, it's just not the right field, or not the right, like the right scene for me. Like, I just don't find fun in being at like, not that school is not fun. I enjoy learning about stuff all the time. It's just like I don't like taking tests, and, you know, just, I don't know. It's very difficult for me. But YouTube has been that outlet for me to be able to express myself and my ideas, you know, straight up. Like, you know, I don't have to be. I can be as transparent as possible when I'm making these videos, and that's what I love the most about doing this. In school, like, you know, you have to focus on like everything. Like, you know, it's like, I don't know. But my inspiration for moving forward, I mean, like, you guys are my inspiration. Like, you know, you guys are the ones that are constantly telling me that I'm, you know, they're constantly telling me, like, you know, I should continue doing everything that I can to become better. And you guys are the ones that are constantly watching my videos. So, like, you know, getting the comments and reading the comments and getting to interact with you guys. You guys are my inspiration, as well as all my other friends that, you know, in real life that are backing me and, you know, telling me that, you know, I can do it, and I can really get ahead in this. Like, you know, it's crazy. Like, I just never thought I would be able to experience this for myself, because, like, you know, I don't know, I'm one of those people that just really, like, I'm really critical about myself, and, like, I always think that I'm not as good as I'm very modest, I guess you could say. Like, that's just how I am. Like, you know, I'll always be surprised at any kind of milestone. Like, and they'll, like, you know, my friends, again, they'll tell me, like, I don't know why you're surprised. Like, you know, you are that good. Like, you have that potential. And I'm just, like, in my head, I'm just like, I don't know, man. Like, it's crazy. Like, you know, I'm just very modest about my stuff and how I do things, and I just never think that I'm good enough for anything like that. But you guys are way more than I deserve, so I really appreciate that you guys really backed me up and have given me and shown me support throughout all this, you know, throughout this whole journey that I've had so far doing this YouTube career, or doing this YouTube. I guess it's a career choice, or I don't know, doing this YouTube stuff. But I really appreciate it. It's been wonders. Like, it's literally my inspiration moving forward. That's been my that's been like the thing that's really been pushing me on to continue doing everything, because I feel like, you know, there have been times where it's like, you know, I don't see like, you know, the results, and my, you know, it's like, you know, everybody goes through that, you know what I'm saying? Like you see like no results happening, and you're just like, oh, should I keep doing this, should I not? And like, you know, I have legitimately continued to do this. I have persevered so far. Like, you know, there have been a couple of times where I just wanted to stop completely and just say whatever, but you know, I don't want to do that. No, that's like, this is like the one chance that I have to really make myself, or to really express myself, to really show that I can contribute something to the world in a way. You know what I mean? Like, it's just how it is. Like, that's why I don't want to give up on this. You know, it's something that I don't want to give up on, and you know, I hope that I can continue to be. I hope that the success can continue to be there, you know, with you guys. You know, I want to bring you guys along with me on this journey. Like, I don't want to stop, and then, you know, I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say here, but it's just like, it's just been crazy. I just don't know. It's so crazy to me. It's like I'm finally here doing this. You know, it's finally starting to pick up, like, all the stuff that I all the all the time that I spent, you know, doing all this stuff is finally starting to take off, and it's like it feels good. You know, it really does feel good. But yeah, to that, like, you know, just, you guys are just so great, and I'm so appreciative. You guys are 100% my inspiration for why I do this, and, you know, why I've enjoyed doing this for the last, I don't know, what is it? I think it's been like 2.5 months now. You know, so yeah, you guys have definitely been my main source of inspiration. So I'm always gonna say that, like, I am so appreciative of you guys. And I guess the last one that I had to talk about here is like what I'm working on right now. And it's like, you know, in every video I always strive to improve upon something that I've done previously. So, like, you know, my videos, like, you know, not my older ones, they're not the best, you know, they still have very much, I still have very much to improve upon there, but, you know, they're I hope that that I've improved upon my videos in some ways. Like, that's always what I try to work on when I'm making these videos. I always try to do something that's better than the last time. And there have been a lot of improvements. You know, I'm always finding out something new when I'm working on these videos. Like, oh, I didn't know you could do this. Oh, that's how you do this. Or, you know, you know, the transitions. Like, I'm always working on trying to make the transitions better. Like, I'm always finding something new about how to do the transitions. And, you know, that's one of the things that I always work on, trying to get better at. But, you know, sometimes I just have to work with what I have. You know, it's like, you know, I don't really have the craziest best, you know, editing software like Sony Vegas or anything like that, but, you know, I make do with what I have. And again, I'm very appreciative to my friend Chi that gave me the opportunity to actually do this. You know, he gave me the software for it, and I was able to start working on this YouTube channel because of him. So, but again, as far as what I'm working on, that's just one thing that I'm working on. I'm always trying to work on my people, or my speaking skills. You know, like not really speaking skills, but I'm working on how to commentate better for you guys. Like, you know, it's not like I know that I can already do that pretty well. Like, you know, I did take I never took public speaking classes, but I mean, I've always been somebody that can, like, present something and for it to be taken in well by other people. So, like, I mean, if I did take people, like, you know, public speaking courses or something like that, I mean, that would just add on to everything else. But, you know, I've never done anything like that, so this is all just, you know, me. Like, all this stuff is just me, myself. This is just how I am as a person. So I'm working on improving that as well. As far as, like, what I'm actually working on, video-wise, I mean, well, I'm working on this video for you guys right now, this 100 subscribers special. That's one thing that this has been on my mind for a few days. Like I was saying earlier, like I've been, like, stressing out over this, like, how am I gonna give thanks to you guys? And I really hope that this is like I really hope that you guys have enjoyed it so far to this point. But, you know, and then I'm also gonna be working on, like, you know, the Celeste. Like, I think I said this in the last video. You know, I'm working on this, like, the Celeste. I'm gonna be working on the Celeste, like, informational stuff. Gonna be working on I still have to do like carbuncles, treasures, or something like that, because somebody told me that there's a whole bunch of stuff in there that's new. I still need to finish chapter 9. I still have to release the hard mode. There's a lot of stuff that I still have to work on, guys, and you know, it's not that it's overwhelming me, but there's just been so much. Like I just got caught up in the entire in the entire parade that has happened these last 2 weeks. So I mean, hopefully it all gets done quickly, and I'll be able to return to my normal schedule of just you know being able to work on stuff at a normal pace. But you know, I have to work on all that stuff gradually. So we'll see. But I mean, that's pretty much all I had to really like. I mean, there's a lot more stuff that I wish that I could talk to you guys about. You know, but I mean, like right now, I don't really know what else to say about what I want to do. Like I just don't know what to do for the 100 subscribers. Like I don't know. I didn't really know what to do for this. So I hope this has actually been good. I mean, I'm gonna finish this up, and I guess I'll just commentate what I'm doing, what I'm gonna be doing here for the for this lost chapter here that I'm doing again. I didn't really know what else to do. Like, I mean, I thought about playing other games, but then I was just like, I don't know if you guys would enjoy watching that stuff, because I was thinking about playing like Overwatch or something, and I don't know. I don't know if you guys would appreciate me doing that. So, I mean, if you guys would like to see that or something like that, let me know, and I can definitely post something along those lines. But I mean, I kind of wanted to just stick to this video, but I didn't really know what else to do. So, but anyways, let's finish this up, and then we can wrap this video up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and continue to burst down A. And I decided to do this because I wanted to show off like what Saz can do as a character, because Saz has been like the most overpowered thing I've ever seen in a video game so far. Like, this guy has literally, like, he's been a god in this game, like, ever since he got his 35 CP. So in case any of you guys were like on the fence about pulling for Saz, I hope that this video as well can just show you, like, what you can expect to get out of him. Like, he's just this good. So yeah, let's just HP attack here. Oh, Aurora, I'm probably gonna get broken here, but that's no problem. All right, that's cool. I'll just HP attack here. He's probably gonna use this boss is probably going to use his what is that thing called? I forget what that thing is called anyways. Okay, so what am I missing here? So I have to buff Tidus. Okay, so I'm going to smite B. And then I'm going to just HP attack here, because he's gonna use that thing to max out his Gravy anyway. Yeah, vicious. That's what I was thinking of. And then on this next turn, I'm just going to yeah, I think I'll just HP attack here. With Saz, I will buff Tidus. Just HP attack here. With Echo, I'll smite one more time. Do you guys see what I'm saying? Do you see how overpowered Saz is? Like, this is ridiculous. This is actually ridiculous. Alright, so we're gonna overpower this guy very, very easily. Oh, but Saz almost got one-shotted. That's fine, whatever, it's fine. Let's see, what else can I do here? Alright, so I'm gonna aim at this guy to get the break. And then what I'm actually gonna do here is, okay, Echo can finish this guy off. Because what I had planned to do before this was, I had planned to swap out Echo for Squall and then summon, and then just go to town on him. So I'm just waiting for, Echo to. But I mean, I don't really think I need to do it, but I guess I could just do it here. So I guess I'll just do it here. And then I'll just Renzo Kuken, or not Renzo Kuken, Solid Barrel, because because I need to get some buffs up on him, and then I'm going to HP attack. I'll buff Squall one last time, and then I'm going to summon here. So this shouldn't be too bad. And with Squall, we're just going to REVOKE in here. Won't be too much because of he's already at half bravery, but should be okay here. We're just going to HP attack again, or with him we're going to aim, and then with T just put slash combo. Squall didn't really get too much use there, but you know, it's whatever. Now we're seeing a little more damage. HP attack, quick hit, another REVOKE. As you can see, like I'm literally like putting in like no effort to do this. This has just been that's just how easy he makes these lost chapters. Like I'm not joking. Like he literally just makes this like a cakewalk. So, and I'm just gonna HP attack. I think this is, yeah, that's finished right there. So he literally makes it a cakewalk. You know, I didn't have to take that HP attack earlier on Saz, but I mean, I was not really paying attention. So, but and I got a new high score. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this 100 subscribers special. Like I didn't really know what else to do, guys. I really don't know what else to do. I mean, maybe give me some advice for the next one. I don't know. My next milestone, I'm hoping, is gonna be like 500 subscribers or something like that. So I really hope that we'll make it there eventually. But if you guys have suggestions on what I could do for the next one, I don't know, let me know and we'll see what happens. I can try out anything, I guess. I don't know. But nothing too extravagant if you do suggest something, but you know, just I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, until next time. But yeah, until next time. Bye guys.